My name is Lucas, and I remember that night as if it were etched into my very soul. It began deep within a dense forest, where twilight blurred the boundary between reality and nightmare. I had ventured into the wilderness alone, seeking solace from the relentless pace of city life. The forest, usually alive with the rustling of leaves and the chirp of crickets, fell eerily silent, as if it were holding its breath. Following a narrow, winding trail, I pressed deeper into the forest's heart. Shadows danced between towering pines, and every snapped twig sent shivers cascading down my spine. In a small clearing, I discovered scattered remnants, burnt paper fragments, and tattered photographs. The pieces whispered of a forgotten tragedy, hinting at names like Isabel and Preston, whose sorrows seemed to linger in the chill evening air. As dusk approached, an inexplicable pull urged me northward. The forest grew denser, the path more elusive, and a profound isolation wrapped around me. The oppressive darkness made every rustle a potential threat, and I felt unseen eyes tracking my every step. After what felt like hours lost amid ancient trees, I emerged onto a narrow dirt road. In the distance, a flickering light beckoned, a solitary beacon amid the murk. With hope and mounting urgency, I quickened my pace. The road led me to a weathered house perched on a lonely hill. Its creaking porch and dim, inviting windows promised shelter from the ominous forest. Hesitant yet driven by a desperate need for answers, I pushed open the slightly ajar door. Inside, shadows reigned. The only sound was the soft drip of water echoing in a vacant corridor. Lighting a candle, I explored room by room. In a small study, I uncovered personal relics, a bundle of old letters, a tarnished locket bearing the initials IP, and a faded photograph of a smiling family. Stark against the backdrop of neglect, the deeper I ventured, the more palpable the house's secret became. A cold draft, a faint whisper of footsteps in an empty hallway, and an unsettling feeling of being watched convinced me that I was not alone. I sensed a presence, a silent observer lingering just out of sight. Every creaking floorboard and distant groan of the house echoed with untold stories, as if the walls themselves remembered a tragic past. I spent the long, terrifying hours piecing together the mystery.